our golfers, our clubs, our counties, the beating heart of England golf. Together, they inspire, engage, and drive a positive perception of our wonderful game. They provide the pathway for women and girls to reach their highest potential. They promote diversity and inclusion to create opportunities for all. They encourage participation and development at all levels of the game. They fly the flag of St. George with pride on a world stage. They build a sustainable sport to ensure golf will always have a bright future. And now the time has come to celebrate all that is great about golf in this country. To thank our volunteers, our ambassadors, our venues, our unsung heroes. To honour those who've used golf to create, innovate and inspire. To acknowledge outstanding performances and contributions that will last a lifetime. So please join us as we get ready for the England Golf Awards 2022.
Good evening and a very warm welcome to you all. We are at the England Golf Awards 2022, brought to you in partnership with our headline sponsors Adidas Golf. Now, after the success of last year's online England Golf Awards, we are pleased to once again welcome you, to all of you, to this virtual ceremony. We've just seen on that fabulous introductory video, there's been plenty of activity around our clubs and counties, featuring golfers of all age ranges and abilities over the past year. Our nominees and audience, well, you may not be with us in person, but I know that you are all here in spirit and on screen. Provided that the UK's Wi-Fi network stays strong for the next few hours, I will be keeping my fingers crossed. Well, while it's working now, shall we get all our finalists, everyone who's gathered to watch, to give us a wave and maybe even a holler as well. Hello, good evening. Oh, you all look fantastic. Brilliant. And I'm loving all the decorations and the bunting and the balloons and everything. It's fabulous. And while we are celebrating all that's good about golf in England this evening, we're also extremely mindful of events elsewhere in Europe. Our thoughts and prayers are with our friends at the Ukrainian Golf Federation and all Ukrainians who continue to suffer because of Russian aggression. And to them we send a very clear message. England Golf stands together with you, and we look forward to the day when Ukraine is once again free from the ravages of war. To kickstart tonight, we have a special message from a newbie to golf and one of the amazing women who were part of the Slingsby Golf Academy this year.
Hi and good evening to all the finalists at the England Golf Awards tonight. I hope you're having a fantastic time and I'm really looking forward to becoming a part of the golf community.
Well, thanks to Zara Phillips. Now, even though you can't be with us in this room, we really want to hear from you throughout the course of the ceremony, and we'd love to get your reaction to our nominees and our winners. So let's hear from well-wishers throughout England and maybe further afield. Share with us your reactions on a night when we celebrate all that is good about this game, the game we love. So just use the hashtag EGAwards2022 and keep talking. So without further ado, let's get this party started. Our first award of the night shines the spotlight on 4 amazing young people who are the finalists for the Young Ambassador of the Year. And tonight's Young Ambassador of the Year award is presented in association with the Golf Foundation. Since 1951, our colleagues at the Golf Foundation have used the power of golf to change the lives of young people by introducing them to the game at a grassroots level. Through a wide range of initiatives at clubs and in schools, the Golf Foundation inspires participation and creates golfers. Let's hear your support for our finalists. Let's hear you roar. Isabella Brunskill, Enfield Golf Club. Izzy helped publicise her club by writing a column for Women in Golf during her year as junior captain and did sterling work to change and modernise the club. Eloise Feely from Northamptonshire County Club, a prolific fundraiser with an infectious personality. Eloise captained the junior section and helped integrate the younger members into wider club activities. And Tilly Garford, Spalding and Woodall Spa, a girls' golf rocks ambassador and member of the Golf Foundation's Girls Leadership Programme, helped shape the future for girls' golf in Lincolnshire with her ideas and energy. And Kai Williams, Bedford and County Golf Club. Kai is passionate about encouraging other young black members of the community to give golf a go, and in 2021 used his platform as a young ambassador to champion diversity in the game. Look, congratulations to you all for being nominated. What you're doing is so impressive, and thank you. Judges commented on what a difficult decision this was. There are so many outstanding young people giving their heart and soul to the development of golf for others. The judges were overwhelmed and inspired by the social issues that young people have been tackling through the game of golf. Judges said the winner epitomises a young, passionate golfer. They play an important and proactive role in changing the face of golf for young players and those from diverse backgrounds. Let's put our hands together for our first winner of the evening, Young Ambassador of the Year, sponsored by the Golf Foundation. It's Kai Williams. Kai, congratulations. Hey! Kai, I can see you with, is that all the family there with you behind you?
Yeah, that's everyone I've got with me here.
Excellent, excellent. Look, congratulations. I'm sure there'll be some good celebrations this evening. Do me the privilege, please, of talking me through some of the work you've been doing this year and how being an England golf ambassador, a young ambassador, has helped you.
Oh, it's helped me in so many ways, something I can't even mention. I've had so many opportunities. I've been to events like the BMW Championship, the Open, to introduce the next generation of young golfers, which was really amazing. I've done talks to CEOs of the Golf Foundation, talking about diversity in golf to them and how much it means to me. I've even been on platforms like Sky Sports to talk about diversity in golf, which is just beyond what I can even imagine, if anything that what I thought was going to happen when I started being a young ambassador. And it's just opened up so many doors for me that I am so thankful for, and just glad that I can reach out to so many people in that way.
It's been absolutely brilliant what you've been doing. And I know this year you instigated a takeover of the England Golf Instagram account for the England Amateur Championships. How important is it that the message that golf is a game for all is spread through social media?
I think social media has played such a huge part in society and the world, especially young people, especially during COVID times. I think it's really important that, you said it earlier, we all love golf, and I think it's really important that everyone has the chance to love the sport as much as I do and everyone on this call does. And I think that social media is a great way of getting that message out there to as many people in as quick amount of time. And I'm so thankful that I got to spread the word of diversity and what we do as young ambassadors on that huge platform of England Golf. And it's just, again, beyond what I can believe.
Well, Kai, I've got to ask you, because I'm getting the hint that you're pretty media savvy. So do I need to worry about my job, or do the pros need to worry about theirs?
Don't worry, Nag, I don't think I'll be coming on to you anytime soon.
We'll see. We shall see. Listen, you're doing brilliantly, Kai. Thank you so much. And look, to all the others as well, well done. What you're doing is brilliant for the game and so deserved of nomination and recognition. So thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present the Young Ambassador of the Year. That is Kai Williams. Fabulous. Now, it's always a keenly contested category, and it is now time to announce England Golf's County of the Year, sponsored by Your Golf Travel. And this year, three finalists made it onto our judges' shortlist. Cambridge Area Golf Union, one of England's smallest counties, proved that it can punch above its weight. All 20 affiliated clubs bought into junior training plans, allowing young golfers to compete locally and nationally. Kent ensured all 82 clubs and 2 golf facilities were Safe Golf accredited, as well as launching 2 successful junior disability academies. And Middlesex did great work to assist clubs with marketing tools, as well as running 31 tournaments, allowing 1,542 players to experience the thrill of competition. Now, judges said the winner demonstrated exceptional performance in all categories, predominated by leading on safeguarding and inclusion. alongside fantastic golfer communication and connectivity success. It gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner and England's Golf's County of the Year, as sponsored by Your Golf Travel, is Kent. Hey, look at the cheers go up, and lovely to see others clapping as well. Well done. I see the poppers going up as well. Many congratulations, Kent. I mentioned, who have we got here? Who's going to be speaking for Kent today? Unmute yourselves and speak to us.
I am, as Peter Law, I'm chair of Kent Golf.
Congratulations to you and your team. I mentioned earlier about the county's launch of 2 junior disability academies. Perhaps you can tell me a little bit more about these and what they've meant to the disabled golfers in the county.
Well, we have Kim Popper from Wilderness Golf Club in Kent, was the top of the disability golf disability rankings in the world. We've used him to launch our disability academies and involved as many people as we can in that, and getting the juniors involved and giving them a chance to experience the golf that we all enjoy is a great bonus.
Sounds fabulous. And you did some really good work in 2021. You can't stop there. So what's happening in 2022 and beyond?
We're doing further launches of junior academies. We're taking our Women in Golf program forward. We're trying to reinvest in the clubs because we've issued grants to try and get them to develop their golf as well. So it's all going back into grassroots golf as well as we can.
It just sounds brilliant. How are you celebrating later?
I imagine that we all will be.
Very discreet. Well done. Look, congratulations. And before you go, our category sponsor, Your Golf Travel's digital content creator, Rory, who's often out on the road, scoping out all the courses all over the world. Well, Rory travelled to Kent a few weeks ago, playing at Prince's Golf Club and talking about all the great work you've done. Take a look.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rory from Your Golf Travel, proud sponsors of this year's England Golf Awards. I'm at Prince's Golf Club in Kent, who have won the County of the Year award for the England Golf Awards 2022. So congratulations, Kent, first and foremost. Obviously, at Your Golf Travel, Kent is one of our most popular destinations with amazing former Open Championship courses like Prince's Golf Club. We've got Royal St George's literally on the other side of that fence, and Royal Cinque Port's another former Open Championship host just 5 or 10 minutes down the road. Of course, Prince's, Royal Cinque Port's and Royal St George's are kind of the flagship courses down here in Kent, but there are plenty of others. Oh, I ripped that one. You've also got the likes of Littlestone Golf Club, kind of a hidden gem in these parts to people who haven't been down here before. You've got the London Club, which is home to 36 holes of awesome stadium-style golf and a Jack Nicklaus design golf course as well. And places like Chart Hills and many, many others. So it's fair to say that Kent, as far as golf courses go, has plenty of quantity and quality on offer. But of course, golf courses aren't the only reason why Kent has won County of the Year. And here are some of the other things that make them such deserving winners of this award.
Kent Golf stays in touch with golfers in their community and engage with them with monthly newsletters and daily communications on social media platforms, making sure golfers are up to speed with what's going on in the Garden of England. They've also demonstrated a concerted effort to make golf more inclusive across the county, focusing on junior golf initiatives, disability access programs, and getting more women into the game of golf. Kent has become a Safe Golf accredited county, a signatory to the WIG Charter, have mixed gender boards and committees, and have strived to assist where possible with the crossover to the World Golf Handicap System in order to make the transition as seamless as possible for its golfers. Golf is moving in the right direction, and Kent Golf have demonstrated that they are very much part of that progression.
So I'd just like to finish the video really by saying congratulations once again to Kent, County of the Year, England Golf Awards 2022. Thoroughly deserved winners, and here is to another successful year next year. That is quite far short. Can I finish this for a par? Yes, just about. Right, that's enough from me. I'll leave you, ladies and gentlemen, to the rest of your evening while I carry on my round at just one of the courses which make Kent such a special place for golf.
And I must say, I'm very pleased I wasn't part of any of the judging, but the first golf club I was a member of was in Kent. It is still in Kent, obviously, Nisel's, which was fantastic and was so warm and welcoming that I always have fond memories and go back as often as I can. So I will be travelling around. Thank you, Rory, for showing us and just reminding us how great Kent courses are. Congratulations, Kent, County of the Year. Now, we still have lots more categories to go through and more winners to announce, so don't be backwards, so coming forward, tell us who you want to win, who you hope will win, by tagging us on your social posts. Use the hashtag EGAwards2022. Now, our next award is for the Sustainability Project of the Year, which was first introduced to the awards last year. The Sustainability Project of the Year aims to recognise and celebrate a project which has carried clear objectives and set targets on how to sustain golf in one of a number of different areas. This could be through investing in human resources or developing a new and sustainable economic approach. It may have involved preserving the environment or ecology associated with a golf facility, or by realising the untapped potential of a social project. Our finalists are all fascinating in their own way. They've all demonstrated brilliant and innovative ideas to get our judges thinking. Beacon Park Golf Club's dedicated 12 members kept the club alive as part of the course was used for landfill, and now investment in equipment and green staff has members returning. Things are looking positive. Drax Golf Club's tree regeneration programme had members donating their used Christmas trees to be replanted alongside more than 200 other new trees and bushes. Edgbaston Golf Club's project to increase wildlife diversity helped the club achieve GEO certification. Now, this included the installation of 3 beehives and the creation of the club's award-winning honey. And Farley Golf Club's aptly named Operation Pollinator programme helped bring in more than half an acre of new wildflower areas to the course. Now, at a time when looking after our natural environment and building a bright future for the game of golf is of paramount importance to the industry, the judges felt that one of the nominees demonstrated real awareness in this area and showed vision when embracing the challenges of sustainable progress. The winner of this year's Sustainability Project of the Year is Farley Golf Club. Congratulations, congratulations. Who have we got here?
We've got myself, James, the general manager, and Kenny McPhail, the course manager.
Welcome to you both. Congratulations. Tell us a bit more about why sustainability is just so important to the club.
It's all on you, Kenny.
Well, we're guardians of a parcel of land. I think we have a responsibility to be as sustainable and environmentally positive as possible, really.
And it's quite a difficult decision to make, I think, when there are economic pressures as well. How did you balance that, and how did members react?
Yeah, the members reacted really well, actually. As long as it was a very visual parcel of land and stuff like that, we created this area, and it's really kind of enhanced these areas as well as visually and environmentally.
And I know there are some plans to expand on the work you've already done in the area. What are those plans in the future?
Yeah, we've already created another half a hectare this year. So as you come in our drive, there's a massive parcel of land there that we have done the same kind of thing to.
Excellent. Now, James, just in case you're too distracted there, who's going to celebrate with you, or is all the bubbly just for you two tonight?
I think it's just going to be for me and Kenny, to be fair. We know how to have a little party, so I'm sure we'll be fine, just the two of us.
Fabulous. Well, you enjoy yourself. No party is too small, remember that. It sounds as if this sustainable approach is paying dividends. Once again, well done again to Farley Golf Club.
Thank you.
Now, it's time to honour the volunteers who are the heartbeat of clubs all over England. Without the willing volunteers giving up precious time and putting others first, club and amateur golf in this country just wouldn't survive. There are more than 50,000 unsung heroes up and down the country who help organise club competitions, they raise funds, they plan social events, or they assist in the development of juniors. The list is endless. Their efforts are outstanding. If you have a good band of volunteers at your club, then there's an excellent chance that your club will be a success. Now, it's always a pleasure to recognise the work of the Volunteer of the Year. And these 4 finalists, you know them. Everyone knows people like this. They don't seek publicity. They're happier kind of working away in the background. Tonight, though, we think they deserve to take centre stage. So let's put them up there. Here they are. Sandy Burrell persisted in his vision to transform the club from an 18-hole venue into a 27-hole family-friendly facility with a young and vibrant membership. A stalwart of the club for more than 29 years, the last 16 have been spent as course director. James Dobson began with a base of 10 juniors 7 years ago. Since then, he developed the junior section to reach 100 members, 30 of them girls. Alan Plum is the go-to man for everything, from divoting to the academy programme. And Alan helps with the club's schools programme as well as with Age Concern, facilitating play for older golfers. And Christine Rickson, a key member of the Women in Golf team, who acts as a buddy, a mentor and a friend to any female taking up the game. Her friendly presence and hard work have seen participation numbers amongst women rise by 62% in just a year. I think they all deserve a huge round of applause. So let's give them that, shall we, from everyone. Now, judges said the winner has been instrumental in many core areas within their club, putting in place a fantastic pathway to progress new golfers into members, whilst also being on the board, negotiating leases, supporting the Women and Girls Charter, helping with safe golf. Pretty impressive work. And as with all the categories, it has been extremely difficult to pick a winner, but the judges have decided that the 2022 Volunteer of the Year is Alan Plum. Alan, congratulations to you. Alan, a big smile on your face, and I can see the bar, those behind the bar, oh, and a buddy as well, also happy for you. Congratulations. Tell me a little bit about why you have been involved, why you have decided to make a difference.
Well, it started a few years ago. I think when I left work, you realise you've got transferable skills. So I started off with coaching, helping our fantastic junior organiser with some of her programmes, summer golf camps for our juniors. Then I was organising a coaching programme for adult beginners, and that sort of morphed into our academy, which we started 5 years ago for our adults, and we now have about 50 members. You get involved in all sorts of things, basically.
Why do you think? I mean, you've worked with schools, your Age Concern, You're helping people at both ends of the age spectrum. I suppose this shows that golf is a game for all ages, and does this just not prove that?
Absolutely. It's a bit like one of those board games. It's, for everybody from 8 to 80 or what have you. So, so with our juniors, we start, probably about 5 or 6. And with Age Concern, they probably have somebody of my age, actually, to make them feel comfortable. But yes, so we are working with all age groups. And, it's fantastic to see adult beginners develop. I think that's probably the most rewarding thing of all.
And I've got 2 very quick questions for you. How do you bribe people to divot parties? Because that's always the thing.
Divoting is something that I have a particular thing for, actually, tees. So you often find me out doing sort of divoting on tees. We sometimes have fairway divoting parties, but that's just a little sideline, I think.
And the last question for you, where do you get your energy from?
Well, I get a lot of support at home, and this does get me out of a lot of decorating, I have to say.
Oh, okay. So maybe the award is a good and a bad thing. Look, I think you can get some energy. See behind you, over your left shoulder, there is someone waiting behind that bar, and I think they're waiting to get you a drink and just to congratulate you and for you to celebrate. So just enjoy that, Alan. Congratulations, and congratulations to you all for being
Congratulations
nominated.
to all the other volunteers. Yeah, they do fantastic work.
There's a new award this evening for diversity and inclusion. Now, this new award category aims to recognise the work that's been done to attract players from underrepresented sections of the community into the game. We have 4 very worthy finalists. Black British Golfers has created an engaging and inclusive social platform showing black golfers and allies of all ages and abilities playing and enjoying the game. Hannah Crump from Stonebridge Golf Club did great work with the Muslim Golf Association to deliver its first Taster Day, as well as working with the Girls in Golf Society to promote the game to LGBTIQ+ women. Terry Kirby from Gansted Park Golf Club became the first handy golfer to become captain of a golf club in 2021, and Terry's volunteered as chairman of the Handy Golfers Foundation and led on organising events featuring a mix of wheelchair, disabled and able-bodied golfers. Ellie Perks from Hadley Wood Golf Club underwent major spinal surgery in 2021 but continued to promote disability golf by running disability coaching sessions, organising disability golf days and even taking over the England Golf Instagram channel during the England Open for golfers with a disability. Now, judges said that the winner had demonstrated a hugely positive influence at international, national, local and personal levels. Their lifelong dedication, influence and passion to give disabled golfers a brighter future stood out. The winner is Terry Kirby from Gansted Park Golf Club. Congratulations, Terry. Hey! Well-timed popper there as well. Terry, you and the other finalists. I mean, I can't imagine how difficult this category was to judge. You've all been doing some amazing work in this field. And again, diversity, inclusion at the top of the list. Why is this important to you?
As it's been over the last couple of years, it's been very, very difficult to get out there to showcase what disabled golfers can actually do. I'm sorry, I'm a bit stunned. Didn't expect to win.
You're allowed to be stunned, but you deserve this. Trust me, the judges deliberated and they honestly are delighted that you've won. Carry on, please.
So I've been playing disabled golf for 28 years, and in all that time we've been pushing and pushing to try and get wheelchair golfers, any golfers that with a disability showcased. That's why the diversity and inclusion, going out onto the courses and supplying a disabled golfer and then making a 4-ball up with club golfers and other golfers, so they can see that just because somebody has a disability doesn't mean they can't play golf. And they actually are quite stunned at how good the disabled golfers are. We still have trouble at the moment with the wheelchair golfers, is that actually being accepted, taking the buggies onto the greens, because it's like, oh, you can't do that.
Of course.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you know, I mean, you've got 1.5 tons of lawnmower on, and even after Christmas, I'm not 1.5 tons going on the greens.
No, you look in great shape. You look in great shape, Terry. Obviously, you're not 1.5 tons. You are club captain, and that means you're the first handy golfer to become a club captain. That must mean an awful lot to you.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago when I was at Tapton Park. It was an amazing honour to be the first wheelchair. But I'm not the first disabled golfer to actually be a club captain, but to be the first wheelchair golfer. It was a great honour, and it was so good to be a positive role model for other wheelchair golfers. I mean, everybody knows somebody that is in a wheelchair, or knows somebody else that knows somebody that's in a wheelchair. So if they can see myself or anybody going out and playing golf, thinking, wow, Harry could go do that. Let's get him on the course and let's get him doing a bit of work for a change. You know, you don't have to stay at home. Let's just get out there.
Too right.
But
Too right.
brilliant.
Now, Terry, you're the only one this evening, I think. I'm going to say you cannot celebrate too much tonight, I'm afraid.
No.
Sorry, you are leaving tomorrow for the Pas de Calais. Oh, yeah,
Alcohol-free.
okay, just the one. You're leaving tomorrow for the Pas de Calais Handy Golf Open. So I'll say good luck. Don't mess with the head tonight. No, not too many
No.
drinks. Okay,
No.
play well. I'm rooting for you. Take care.
very
Congratulations
much.
again.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Fabulous. Now, we move on to a hotly contested category, the Participation and Development Coach of the Year. The 4 finalists are Aaron Cox from Blackwell Grange Golf Club. Aaron created a 6-hole junior course, which allowed him to step up his work with local schools. In his time at the club, the junior section has grown from 12, times it by 10 to 120. Adam Chamberlain from Peterborough Milton Golf Club. Lessons involving local school kids, brownies, beavers and guides, as well as a disability group called Little Miracles, has created fresh opportunities for juniors. Beth Scott from Oldford Manor Golf Club delivered coaching sessions for key workers and medically vulnerable children during 2021 and is working with 3 foster families to offer golf to children from unsettled backgrounds. And Kevin Capelhorn from Leon the Solent Golf Club is coach for the county under-14 and under-16 teams. He's also combined golf lessons to his school groups with education on their environment. Now, judges said the winner must be commended for transforming the junior section of their club. The holistic approach gave an inspiring pathway for new golfers to learn the game and integrate fully into club membership. Congratulations to you all for being nominated. There is just one winner, and that winner of the 2022 Participation and Development Coach of the Year is Aaron Cox from Blackwell Grange Golf Club. Congratulations, Aaron. Oh, I can see the cheering. Fabulous. And you've got a whole cohort of support behind you. Excellent. Oh, don't quieten them down. Go on, keep cheering, even louder.
Sorry, Naga. Sorry, Naga.
It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Aaron, firstly, congratulations. Well done. You look absolutely delighted, as you should be. Now, you increased the junior section of your club by more than 1,000%. That is some achievement. How did you do it?
Well, Naga, it was pretty much just getting off the couch and actually going out and finding kids. I went to primary schools. I went on the phone, emails. I went to their schools, into the reception, put a face to a name, and really just wanted to get lots of kids to play golf and come try at Blackwell Grange. We have the facilities, so it was up to me then to try and retain them, but to create a product that the kids and the parents would believe, but also see the kids actually getting better, and obviously being able to then create the 6-hole course, which obviously the club were fantastic to allow me to do. But I created the Order of Merit season for the kids from age 5 all up to about 11, playing 12-hole competitions on their own little course and playing for a green jacket and claret jugs and all the trophies. So it was lots of work, but it's not a job for me. It's what I do, so I love doing it.
Oh, it sounds like you absolutely adore it. It sounds like so much fun and so rewarding as well, but obviously you put the effort in. You know, when it comes to golf with young people, one of the things I always admire is the temperament of young golfers, particularly as I'm not always known for having the best myself, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It really does. I think golf really does help with personal development in young people, doesn't it? It gives them confidence, you know, to just chat, to just know how to be amongst different people.
Oh, absolutely. It's the confidence to actually talk to their peers, but then talk to adults, talk to adult members. But also it's about the discipline, Naga. If the kids follow a process, as I've taught them over the last 3 years, they get into their own process, they believe that process and they trust it, and they get confidence doing that, then they follow that discipline by playing golf. But then they, as you said, the confidence just goes into not only golf, but away from the golf course, classroom, at home, amongst other kids. And then it's just, you know, it's fun for them. You have to make it fun from it at the end of the day.
So now you've got this award. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself as a coach?
I'd probably stay at 10.
What are they shouting?
They're all shouting out 10, but I mean, obviously, look, I've only been in the country a few years, but I have been a golf pro and teaching pro for the last 15 years. So, I mean, I've got no scale. I just want to make myself better every year. But also,
I never let a question go unanswered.
Well, yeah, but it's just to give more and more to these kids that stuff that I didn't get as a kid, but just pass on my knowledge and enthusiasm and literally love for the game of golf.
Yeah, I still haven't heard a number.
Oh, I'd give myself 10.
There you go. It wasn't that hard, was it? Everyone in the room agrees with you. Listen, perhaps you are a 10, but we have a message from another well-respected coach who appreciates the time and dedication required to achieve what you have, and perhaps they would also be given by the wider crowd a 10 too. This is just for you.
Hello, Aaron. I want to congratulate you on becoming Coach of the Year for the incredible work that you have done at Blackwell Grange Golf Club. I hear you have hugely increased the junior membership there, and I know enough about sport to know the importance of creating an environment in which kids can thrive, and that is always down to people like you. So big congratulations from me, Aaron Cox, Coach of the Year, Blackwell Grange. Keep it up.
I saw Aaron's face as Judy Murray popped up, and he was absolutely delighted. I should say, actually, Judy Murray and Zara Phillips are part of the Slingsby Golf Academy cadets this year, so keep an eye out online because you can follow how they're getting on learning to play golf. Now, even in a year which began with another national lockdown, the standard produced throughout the season by England's elite amateur golfers was quite outstanding. And next up is the Performance of the Year award. England has a proud tradition of producing some amazing results at amateur level on both national and international stages. The honours kept coming in 2021 for individuals who followed the England golf performance pathway from a young age, as well as England teams. Now, England Golf's performance team, led by Performance Director and Team GB golf leader Nigel Edwards, have shortlisted 4 excellent candidates for tonight's next award. Finalists are England women's team, which struck gold at Royal County Down in July 2021, winning the European Ladies Team Championships. Rosie B. Kim from Buckinghamshire Golf Club had a stunning year, including wins at the English Girls Under-14 Championship and at the R&A Girls Under-16 Championship. Kaylee McGinty from Knoll Golf Club enjoyed a fabulous season, winning 5 times on the US college circuit, earning her place in the GB&I Curtis Cup team and playing a starring role in England's victory at both the European Ladies Team Championships and Home International Series. Harley Smith from Raleigh Golf Club became just the 2nd player in history, the first being Justin Rose in 1995, to win both the McGregor Trophy and Carris Trophy in the same year. This is obviously an extremely tight category, and it was possible to make a strong case for each nominee to be named as a winner. I think that's the diplomatic way of saying that the judges came to blows. Anyway, when it came to the final call, though, the judges decided that a combination of individual brilliance and fantastic teamwork, as displayed during 1 week in July last year, tipped the balance in favour of one of the candidates. Against the odds, a new group of players came together to play out of their skins to strike gold for England and be crowned European champions. Tonight's winner is the England women's team. Congratulations to them. Fabulous. I'm so delighted. Obviously can't get the whole team together, but would like to welcome team members Annabelle Fuller and Kaylee McGinty. Congratulations, both of you. I can see the smiles on your faces, so congratulations. I'm so chuffed to bits for you. We are going to chat, but couldn't have this go by without bringing you a message from a rather recognisable face, England Golf Ambassador Tommy Fleetwood.
Hey everyone, just want to say a huge congratulations to the England women's team for winning the European Team Championships and the Performance of the Year. Congratulations guys, amazing week, amazing achievement, such an amazing feeling, and you've all done great. We're all watching, we're all very proud of you, and congratulations and keep it up. Have a great night.
Just brilliant. And Tommy's words, I'm sure, echoed throughout the country. Annabelle, should we start with you? Fantastic achievement to be crowned European champions. Some really tough battles along that journey. And there was the semi-final against Scotland, which really could have gone either way. What clinched it? Unmute yourself. There we go.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. I think, honestly, we were all rooting for each other, and I think that makes a big difference. Kind of like seeing each other in the fairway, kind of like obviously you see each other across fairways, and kind of we were battling together as opposed to kind of just playing the individual match. And I remember in one of the matches, Kaylee actually came and caddied for me. So like little things like that makes a big difference, because you're not playing just for yourself, you're playing for the whole team.
Absolutely. And was Kaylee a good caddy? I know your result was good, but was Kaylee a good caddy? She's not listening, honestly. She doesn't know what you're saying.
She was an excellent caddy, I have to say.
Kaylee, the team, they were the underdogs for the final against Sweden. But so the foursomes were halved, and then the singles, that's where England really came strong. What tipped the balance in England's favour? And, you know, it's been alluded to already about the camaraderie among this group of women playing together as a team for the first time. But just talk me through some of those emotions and what tipped it for the singles.
I think definitely from the beginning of the week, we all had the belief that we could win, and it was just all taking it set by set in the foursomes and then going on to the singles. And we didn't really treat the final against Sweden very differently. And I just think we all realised what we were actually playing for, and that was a gold medal. And I just think that with our team spirit, all just came together and got us the win.
Now, I have been amazingly privileged in my life, and I managed to watch the Solheim at Glen Eagles, which was a fantastic win, obviously, for Europe. And lucky enough to be involved in some of the celebrations later that evening. And they were raucous, to say the least. And I just want to know, what were your celebrations like? You'd had this tough week at Royal County Down, but then you'd won it, right? You'd won it, you'd got the gold medal. You get back to the hotel, there must have been a room, there must have been music, there must have been dancing now that you're European champions.
Annabelle, you can take this one.
I think for me, it was the biggest part of it was actually as soon as we won, we all ran down the fairways. I think for me that was like, even Jenny was like next to us, like running down the fairways to like hug everyone, because we were obviously on separate holes winning. And then I just remember like everybody like running together, and like me and Jenny were there like pulling the golf bag with Kaylee, like, oh my God, we need to like for me that was a moment I remember the most. And then like in the evening I just remember like, oh yeah, we're having all the desserts because we're like winners. And I think it was just nice being together, to be honest, because we're all so close. So I think like every bit of the whole day, it was just memorable.
Very diplomatic answer. Kaylee, why didn't you want to answer first?
No, I just remember running as well. I'm not a runner, and I just remember being very out of breath. So.
Do you know what? It was fantastic, and it's such a great achievement. And you know, you represented the country and just did us proud. So thank you. And you know, you're joining us from the United States at this moment, so you've taken time out of your day because you know that what you did was brilliant, and to recognise you, we're all so proud. So congratulations to you both, and of course, to the whole team, to the whole squad. We're going to take a quick break now in between the awards to take a look at how some of you are celebrating tonight. So I'm going to take a look at you and look at some of the tweets you've sent through. Enfield Golf Juniors, today's the day. So been looking forward to this evening. Thank you very much for tweeting. It's been great to see you so involved. And obviously, as we've said, it is live streamed on our YouTube channel. And we can see so many people enjoying themselves around the country as well from various golf clubs, and they're all around. Maybe we'll just turn up the volume a bit and just hear you all cheer. Can I just understand that you're all still there? Can I hear you? Don't forget to unmute yourselves. Oh, you're all looking brilliant. You're all looking brilliant. It's lovely to hear. It's lovely to see you all as well. And you've all made such an effort. It's brilliant. It's getting into the spirit of this. And I know, even though this is virtual, one of the things we were just loving about this is that golf clubs can get people together where often you only get 2 or 3 places, I suppose, at an evening event. Now we can just see clubs come together and doing what they do best as a community. Now, another new award for our virtual event is the Women and Girls Trailblazer Award. Now, this aims to recognise those who have helped to tackle underrepresentation by providing opportunities for women and girls to take up the game or continue to enjoy the sport. For very worthy finalists, Hannah Crump from Stonebridge Golf Club, who you'll remember was also listed as a finalist in the Diversity and Inclusion category, has used her infectious enthusiasm to help more than 1,000 women take up golf. In particular, mums of children involved in junior lessons have been encouraged to make golf a family experience. Alice Davis from Parkstone Golf Club established a thriving girls' academy at Parkstone Golf Club and created a Pink Ladies pathway to membership for women who not only enjoy playing the game, but also the social aspect of the sport. More than 30 women attend these weekly sessions. Now, Love.Golf has provided fun and lively group coaching experiences for new and existing women golfers from diverse backgrounds in the community. And Stacey McNicholas from Elsham Golf Club has helped transform girls' golf in Lincolnshire and used her vision to create the Lincolnshire Girls Golf Squad. Through this group, junior girls compete, they enjoy coaching sessions and skills development. In a year, the group has grown from 27 to 73 participants. Now, to announce the winner of this award, there's a special guest. Singer-songwriter and presenter Fleur East, who's become a keen golfer herself over the last 18 months. Take it away, Fleur.
I am so excited to be presenting this very important award. As a newcomer to golf myself, over the last couple of years, it's great to see all the hard work that is being done to encourage women and girls to get out there and smash it on the course. And long may it continue. Now, this year's finalists were all amazing, but our winner was truly outstanding. This champion has introduced over 1,000 women to the game of golf in her capacity as an awesome PGA coach. More than that, she makes golf fun for beginner girls and fuels their passion. As if that wasn't enough, she's worked with the local LGBTQ plus community and the Muslim Golf Association to drive diversity in the game. What a star. The winner is Hannah Crump from Stonebridge Golf Club. Congratulations, Hannah. You're amazing. Mwah.
Fleur, thank you so much. Now, what you all at home and in your clubs wouldn't have seen is Hannah. Yeah, you unmute that, Hannah. You unmute away. It was Hannah who was standing at the back of the room with friends, family. Is that family around you, Hannah?
Yeah, Naga. So we're on holiday. We're down in Cornwall. Beautiful. So we're in a lovely little place called St. Mawes in Cornwall. So all the family were together in a little cottage, and my work colleagues they were holidaying over in Bude in Cornwall. So they've come down for the evening. So yeah, proper party vibe.
Excellent. Got the clubs?
Pardon?
You got your clubs?
Well, yeah, we did. I took my little nephew. We went to a little golf course down the road yesterday. So it was gorgeous, absolutely perfect.
What no one saw was Hannah was at the back of the room, kind of just listening and just wondering, is it me? Is it me? And she was just standing there. And then all of a sudden, when they realised, the lady in the red with the polka dots kind of got her phone and started filming Hannah as, hello, lady in red, and filming Hannah as she came up to the camera. Hannah, look, congratulations. As part of this award win, we're arranging, here's a little treat. You're going to meet Fleur out on the course. And you're going to tell us a little bit more about the incredible work you do before then, and perhaps give her a few tips at the same time about her game. So you're going to get to meet her. You're going to get to play a bit as well. You have been nominated in 2 awards. Okay, 2 awards. So that's an impressive achievement as it is, and you've won 1. We heard earlier about you helping more than 1,000 women take up golf. How'd you do it?
I think for me, obviously being a female PGA coach, I know there's not a lot of me, so it kind of naturally just drives a massive passion to grow this game for females, make it fun. Absolutely, I think that is for me, that is everything. And yeah, just love doing it. So for me, I just want to keep going, keep growing, and just get the female golf world as strong as we can.
Hannah, I'm going to get you to dip a little bit because you're cutting the top of your head off, and I think all of your head is lovely. There you go. There you go. Okay, there we go. Look, you're good at camera work as well. Honestly, it could do with you. Someone like you in certain places. I won't mention where. Now, for any woman who kind of thinks about it, takes a look at golf, and just goes, "Look, it's not for me," what would you say?
Do you know, I always find that, I think, but once they have a go, I think on the outside, golf is still really kind of massively unattractive to women. And I find that, I think when I do a taster session or I welcome women to come along, have a free go, their faces as they arrive, they're like so scared. And I love it because I feel like they're coming into an environment that, all right, the minute they leave, they'll feel the opposite. So I know it. I know driving down that driveway or coming into a golf club, seeing all the restrictions, it's like, oh, but the minute they do it, they love it. And that's what it's all about. I just, you know, for me last year, I did a Christmas party, and that to me was just absolutely everything. Having women that had never met 6-7 months ago, now they're going out having sort of 9 holes, you know, and having real fun with it. So that's what it's all about for me. It's just giving it a go. You never know until you try.
I think I can promise, I'm sure you'll agree with me, Hannah, that once you've tried it, you strut. You're as nervous as you are when you come in, but you strut
Absolutely.
off a golf course, don't you?
It. Good or bad, you want another go.
Absolutely. Hannah, congratulations. Enjoy Cornwall with the family, and I'm glad you've got the clubs. Hope you get good weather as well. I think the weather's good for the next few days.
Absolutely. I'm feeling a bit hot under the cheeks today, so all good.
I'm sure a couple of glasses of fizz will help that even more.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, might be that.
Enjoy, Hannah. Take care. Good luck. Well done. If you do want to hear more about more women similar to Hannah, with a deep love of the game and a passion to inspire others to pick up a club or perhaps simply find a career in the golf industry, look out for England Golf's. I'm going to get you to cut that to Hannah quick. Oh, we just missed her. She was jumping up and down with her family, hugging up and down. It was fabulous. England Golf's Women and Girls in Golf Week is taking place between the 1st to the 7th of August. There are so many amazing stories from trailblazing females in England. We can't cram them into a day. I tell you, we need a whole week, maybe even a whole year, but it's fantastic that it's going on. Now, next up is Tournament Venue of the Year. This award is for venues that hosted official England golf tournaments in 2022. Our 4 finalists are Farnham Golf Club for the England Under-18s Championships, which excelled in the inaugural England Under-18 Mixed Championship with music on the range, a course prepared to perfection. The event attracted BBC South coverage and significant local sponsorship, with profits reinvested in the club's junior section. Headingley Golf Club for the England Amateur Championships, English Amateur Championships. It had an army of more than 100 club volunteers to make the club a welcoming co-host for the English Amateur Championships. An extra 20 green staff were kitted out as tournament team, thanks to local sponsorship. Filled with confidence, the club now markets itself as a championship venue and is beginning to reap the rewards. Then there's Moulton and Norton Golf Club for the English Girls Open Amateur Stroke Play Championships. It had more than 60 volunteers from the club on hand, outdoor catering facilities, gazebos constructed on site, and extra staff recruited to maintain the course, which all made the tournament a huge success. And Whittlebury Park Golf Club for the English Open for golfers with a disability. It had an inclusive thinking attitude to help it stage a successful English Open for golfers with a disability. The 27-hole venue was carefully configured with the competitors in mind and accessibility in and around the venue. That was key to ensuring a safe and enjoyable event. Now, judges said the winner considered all aspects of the customer's journey and mobilised and motivated their membership to volunteer and support the event. Innovation was clearly shown by securing sponsorship and investing the surplus in the junior section and club practice facilities. The winner is Farnham Golf Club for hosting the England Under-18 Championships. Congratulations to you. Who is that who's leapt to the screen to unmute and say hello? Hello, who's that?
My name is Ben Beatley. I'm the general manager here.
Oh, congratulations. And you've got some of the members there as well. It was a landmark event, wasn't it? It was the first ever mixed gender championship. You were at the head of it, hosting it. what did it mean to you and the members?
It meant an awful lot to us. We're absolutely ecstatic here. There's a fabulous vibe here in the clubhouse. It meant a lot. It was our first ever England Golf Championship here at Farnham Golf Club, and we wanted to pull out all the stops to put on a fabulous show and be excellent hosts.
And, you know, what's interesting is the sponsorship profits that came through. That was reinvested, and it's so easy to kind of think, oh, this needs doing, that needs doing, but you plunge that straight back into the junior section. What has, you know, emanated from that? What have you been able to do with this money to encourage more juniors?
Well, our junior section here is not for profit. It's one thing that we're very proud of here, is that everything that we take from junior income through subscriptions, it all gets plunged back into coaching and prizes and trophies and events, and whatever we can do to grow the game with juniors, we do that. We've got a wonderful section, a wonderful junior organizer, some fabulous young golfers, and a brilliant young academy as well. So all of that, it contributes to all of that for us.
And just tell me, you know, there must be a pride knowing that you've hosted something like this, that you're being recognised, that even, you know, before you knew you'd won, that you've been nominated. I mean, how does that reflect ultimately in the membership, in everyday, you know, golfing days?
Well, you can tell from the crowd that we've got here, we had tremendous support from the membership here. I'm so very grateful to all the members who supported the occasion. We had over 90 members volunteer, and I think it showed in the welcome throughout the week that we hosted how much it meant to us to both have the event here, but also to win now is just outstanding.
It's absolutely brilliant. Go grab a drink, go cheer, go celebrate, and yeah, a big round of applause. Congratulations to you. Brilliant. Now, the penultimate award this evening is for Golf Club of the Year. Our finalists: Bowood Park Hotel and Golf Club. Now, that offered free coaching to all juniors and sparked growth in membership from 187 to 350 in 2 years. A wind turbine provides energy and solar panels to light up the range as the club is trying to become carbon negative by 2026. Clitheroe Golf Club opened a performance golf academy in 2021 and a new floodlit range. Adoption of the Women in Golf Charter saw 32 new women members join in 2021. A new orange course caters for beginners, while eco-bunkering, the addition of hedgehog shelters and bug hotels promoted environmental issues. Hazel Grove Golf Club became the 400th signatory in England to the Women in Golf Charter. Now, the club partnered with the Stroke Association to run sessions and help local individuals discover golf as part of their rehab. All Saturday competitions are open to both men and women. A revised governance structure with a management board in place has set the club up for the future. Weybrook Park Golf Club completed a 27-hole complex, expanding playing opportunities for members and visitors alike. Membership's grown by 34% in a year. On the UK front, a Skylark Nest protection zone was introduced. A club beehive now produces the club's own branded honey, with profits from the sale passed to charity. Now, to announce the winner, I'm delighted to say I'm joined by Jeremy Tomlinson. You'll know Jeremy, he's the Chief Executive of England Golf. But before Jeremy comes to the stage, we have the England Golf course planner video to show you, outlining the strategy that England Golf is working from to be in the best position to grow the game we love. Jeremy, it's great to be here this evening. I watch a video like that and it makes me want to go out and play. What time is it now?
It's about 7:30.
There's still light.
You could get a couple of holes in.
We could.
Yeah,
We could get a couple of holes in. Now look, we've both been indulged with a glass of fizz.
I'll throw it
Jeremy
over.
didn't want his. Cheers to you
Cheers,
and for
mate.
this, and cheers to all of you.
Cheers,
I mean,
everybody.
we're delighted, and wouldn't you say the nominees, the winners, those who've been shortlisted, the work the judges have put into this, just make this industry look and seem and show how fantastic it is at this moment in time.
Without a shadow of a doubt. To see those smiles, that's the bit for me.
Yeah.
That's what makes this so worthwhile.
It really is. And, you know, why is it so important, I think? I just want to ask you a couple of questions, so put that down.
Of course. Sorry.
Why is it so important that nights like this happen, you know, where we celebrate, where we recognise, from England Golf's perspective?
Well, I think, firstly, it was the smiles. I really think that for me, just we can't get away from the fact that this is a game that we love. So to see those smiles, for me, just sums it up. And but secondly, it's about people. It really is. Our game is nothing without the people that volunteer in some way, shape or form, look after junior sections, go on committees, help in any way, shape or form. And then not only them, but the people who are also paid at our clubs and our counties who go above and beyond. And I think what we've seen tonight is so many incredible people that we can look at and celebrate and thank. So for me, that will be the second thing. And the third thing is our game gets a bit of a bad rap sometimes.
Yep.
And I think from a messaging perspective, what a night like tonight enables us to do is to not only bring those smiles, bring those wonderful people, but also show that golf's relevant. And I think that's a really important thing, that our sport is a wonderful sport. We love it. It's wonderful to have you here with your passion and advocacy for the game. But you know what? It is relevant in today.
Well, you can see from the social issues that are addressed from some of our winners and the diversity, you know, that recognition that everyone should be included. There should be no barriers, and golf is helping break those down. You know, golf, fantastic place right now, really. Surprisingly, after the pandemic, when, you know, in England, various parts of the country at various times, we couldn't play over the last 2 years. So 2021 figures, I think, showing club membership up by, 90,000 from the previous year. iGolf, there's that subscription platform for non-members of golf clubs, taken off in a big way, offering something, you know, fresh to a new community of golfers at a different stage in their golfing journey. Is golf at the moment at a place where it can be said it is healthy in England?
Without a shadow of a doubt. There's no two ways about it. And it's an interesting word that you used, because none of us would have ever wished for a global pandemic. Yeah. But I promise you, I sit in some meetings with other sports that are having a really tough time coming out of the pandemic and the lockdown for the last 2 years. But that's not the case with golf. Whether it be through people waking up who'd given up the game and coming back to the game, or people wanting to start it up. I mean, we start with if we look at that number, the 90,000 new members. If you then bring that back, because there's a golfer cycle that starts with leisure and recreation, and it's that one where people go, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. Or it might be grandkids going out with their grandparents, or boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever it might be. But people go, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And then they get the bug, and there's a whole load of people there. Then they move on a little bit, a whole load get the bug, and they go, you know what, I could take this to the golf course, and I could try it, and I could, you know, and hit some more balls at the range. And each section, because that then transfers to those 90,000 members, and each section has had an inflation of numbers. It's been wonderful from a participation perspective to see people really coming to the game and seeing that it's really good fun.
How's your game, better or worse?
But it's worse, because there's the workload at the moment is a bit more than...
Look, I forgot to bring my violin.
If my boss is watching.
Well, actually, look, it's not about you. It's not about me.
Absolutely,
it's about
it's
this
not.
great game and this
Exactly.
industry as
Yeah.
well. Things are looking great. They're in good shape
Yeah.
for the country at the moment. There is this very important matter of announcing the winner of the Club of the Year. And that comes down to you.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Thank you. Thank you again, Naga. Okay. We are truly blessed in this country to be served by so many fantastic golf clubs who not only provide pristine venues for our great game to be played, but also act as hubs for the local community. Golf clubs are the beating heart of so many towns all over England, and the role they play in bringing people together has never been so important or so impressive as during these last 2 pandemic-affected years. From the original nominations, our judges whittled down to a shortlist of 4. An enormous credit is due to all 4 clubs who made the shortlist and to those others who up and down the country just missed out because so many have done such a great job. They have all provided outstanding value and service to their existing members and returning guests and taken this further with innovative thinking and modern ideas to embrace new golfers and plan for future growth. In another keenly contested category, as Naga said, the judges fought over this one. The judges have decided that tonight's winning club deserved the plaudits for the way in which it has embraced the ideas of openness, inclusivity, excellence, and in service and putting golfers first. It is my great pleasure to announce that the winner is Hazel Grove Golf Club. Well done.
Wow. Now they've unmuted and now you can hear that raucous applause. Thank you so much. Okay, Hazel Grove. Okay, hello. Who have we got in front of us? Hello. Hello. Who's in front of the camera? When he's finished his hugging. Hello.
Hello.
Who's that? What's your name?
My name's James Rowlands. I'm the PGA Professional and Club Manager at Hazel Grove Golf Club.
Now, James.
And sat to my left, Michael Jones, the Chairman.
Congratulations to you both, and obviously to all of you there who have gathered as well. I can see there's absolute delight. Oh, I love a good hug. 2021, tough year for clubs all around the country, and you've come out the other side of this, and you've won an award. Tell us what it means to you.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. Sorry, we're just a bit overwhelmed.
Absolutely.
We've put so much work in over the last sort of 2 or 3 years to build the club. We've restructured the management board. We've introduced equality, inclusivity in competitions. We've worked with quite a few community groups, including the Stroke Association. We've driven hard to get safe golf. We've got the Women in Golf Charter. I can go on. We do what we can, really.
Most importantly, this is just recognition for the hard work our employees and our fantastic volunteers put into this club over the last 2 years to just take us forward. We're in a really exciting place at the moment, and long may it continue. Golf is a great sport. This is a great golf club, and I'm proud to be a member of it with these people. So, well done, everyone.
Okay, as Club of the Year, I'm going to give you 15 seconds to say why anyone should make the effort to nip down to Hazel Grove Golf Club and try to have a round, because I think you're going to be in a lot of demand now.
You're very welcome, Naga. You're on our doorstep. It's great to see you come play down to the Grove.
Oh, I'm sure everyone will be looking you up now, popping you into a search engine just to find out exactly more about you. Listen, congratulations. Congratulations to all those who've been nominated. You're all doing so much work, and you've dealt with the pandemic, and we've all had times that we didn't know if we'd come out of it, and so many of you just kept on working, kept on believing, and kept on ploughing investment and passion into places you love. And Hazel Grove and all the other clubs as well, it shows. And your members, new members, players are grateful. So enjoy your evening. Congratulations. Fabulous blue jumpers, by the way. I'm enjoying the colour. Take care.
Thank you.
Last award of the night honours a very special individual who's put in many years of sterling service in support of the game of golf. This person typifies all that is good about the club and amateur game in England. Over the course of 45 years, this man has made a telling and lasting contribution to the game of golf in his beloved county of Somerset. From developing Wells Golf Club from a 9 to an 18-hole venue, and then helping to found Long Sutton Golf Club. Our winner tonight has touched the lives of thousands of golfers in such a positive manner. If you want something done, something improved, something answered, something checked, then this is your go-to guy in Somerset. Quite simply, this is a man who's made a difference and continues to make a difference. At a recent golf day at Long Sutton, we surprised tonight's winner, described by all who know him as a legend, and recognised him for an outstanding contribution to the game. The winner of tonight's Lifetime Service Award is Tommy Tulk.
A lot of what is here now, Tommy's been part of. And I think that is one of his huge contributions to golf in Somerset. Puts everybody else before himself.
He wants everybody to be involved. He doesn't like to see people get left out. He's done a lot of charity work.
Whatever he's asked to do, Tom will be there.
A big man with a big heart.
He really is one in a million.
That's already been done.
He's Mr. Long Sutton, which is where we are today. You know, he's helped build it. He's been president. He's currently the captain. A fantastic supporter of junior golf. Has helped families that have struggled to get kids to venues. Tommy has always given his time developing golf for those who play for Somerset. And the coaching programs that are now being put in place are significant.
I think he's put his heart and soul into this club.
In excess of £250,000 they raised for St Margaret's Hospice. And a lot of the support that the charity days have is because people know him and are proud to support him.
But we made a nomination for the England Golf Awards, and the result won't go national until April the 20th. But I know the result. He sat there. Tommy has been awarded the Lifetime Service Award to golf for all he has given. Tom, if I can ask you to come forward. Well done, mate. I can't be more pleased than to hand it over to you. Well done.
Thank you to you all for the support you've shown me over the years. Thank you very much.
Well done, Tommy.
I'm honoured to take it on behalf of the county, the club that I'm a member of, and all the people that supported me in golf over the last 40 years. I've had a bit of a shock, but a pleasant surprise. I think you saw I was a little bit emotional, but you're bound to be, aren't you? I've got my family and friends here, and it means so much to me.
I can only imagine how much it means to Tommy, but it also means a hell of a lot to the people whose lives he has changed and helped. Tommy, congratulations, 45 years service to golf, fabulous. Now, hey, yeah, let those poppers go. Tommy, how are you doing? When you hear yourself described as a legend, as I introduced you, by those colleagues, the words of your colleagues who've worked with you over the last few decades, how does that make you feel?
Proud, but also humble, because without the people around me in golf, I couldn't have done what I've done. So it's about a team effort. When you sail on a ship, it's about all the crew, and everyone in Somerset and Long Sutton has been my crew through the 45 years I've been involved with golf.
Yeah, it's a fabulous way to talk about your colleagues and friends. I've got a kind of difficult question, a kind of unfair question, but I'm going to ask it anyway because that's what I do. If you could pick a highlight from your time, so you spent it at Wells and Long Sutton Golf Club, you were involved with Somerset County, where was the highlight for you?
Seeing a golf club built in my village, Long Sutton, and seeing it come back from the floods in 2014 to where it is today. Without a doubt.
Well, and you know, you've done 4 decades of voluntary service. You're going to be entitled to retire now. You can go to the 19th hole. But I get the feeling it's not going to be.
Sorry, I missed that.
I get the feeling, even though you're entitled to retirement, it's not going to be a full retirement.
No. If you stop, you stop, don't you? I couldn't stop. I'll keep going. You want a drink?
I've got one.
All right.
I'm toasting you, by the way. Tell me about the people behind you. Tell me about what they mean to you and how they support you.
Well, it's a fabulous community, golf, and the club I'm a member of, it's unique in Somerset. The atmosphere is unique. Tonight is club night. There are about 50 or 60 of them here been playing. They come in for food. They've sat and waited through the hour and a half before this came on and to support me, and that's what club life's about. And they are fantastic members of this club.
Absolutely. So this isn't a question for you, Tommy. This is a question for those behind you. Was it worth the wait? Yeah! Congratulations, Tommy. Lovely to see you smiling. Lovely to see you recognised, and lovely to see all the support you're getting as well. Congratulations. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you very much.
That's it. That brings an end to tonight's England Golf Awards 2022. A virtual experience, one I hoped you all enjoyed. I really did. It felt like a night of celebration of our game, celebration of all you brilliant people who make this happen and make us enjoy it. Thanks to our headline sponsor, Adidas Golf, to the category sponsors, the Golf Foundation, Your Golf Travel, and our trophy sponsor, Burridge's. The stars of the show, they're always the nominees and the winners. One thing we can all be sure of is that with people like we've seen tonight, acting as guardians of this fabulous game, English golf and amateur golf, it is in good shape. And to all our winners and our nominees, thank you. Thank you for providing the inspiration that gives all golfers, me included, an amazing pride in our sport. And to everyone else who's watching online to cheer on their favourites and celebrate the game of golf in England, thank you for your company and your camaraderie. Enjoy your golf, who knows? Maybe you'll be joining us for the next edition of the England Golf Awards. One last time, let's take a look at you. A big wave from me and, of course, all of our finalists. Bye-bye. Have a fabulous evening. It's been so brilliant seeing you all. We're going to leave you with a video of our 2021 year in review. And now, until the next time, happy golfing. Good night. I love it. I got into it. It harnessed my competitive nature. I cannot recommend it highly enough.
The sound of a club hitting the ball is right up there, and now I absolutely love it.
Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a video, you absolute golf life legend.
Welcome back to Farnham Golf Club, and this is now the final showdown.
Hi, and I'm from the Young Ambassadors here at the England Amateur Championships. So excited to be here, and I'm going to be taking over the England golf page to take from my perspective what I'm seeing out here on this beautiful course today.